Good morning. Welcome to day 2 of the Cape Wrath Trail. It's May 11th, 8:15 in the morning, and we're just getting started. Had a great night's sleep. Really good tent spot, I think. The ground was a little wet, but it was really nice by the river. The river put me to sleep. Like, I think 9:30 I was gone. So I woke up this morning about 7ish. So it's been a great morning already. Beautiful weather. I've just gotten started. I've just come around the corner, and now I've got to head up into the viaduct, and then I'm hopefully over the beelock and into the viaduct, and hopefully get some food there. I haven't had a coffee yet. I'm gonna make one a little bit later, maybe on top of the beelock. I'll stop and have a coffee, try to get a good view, and then we're gonna keep carrying on then. So day 2, let's see how she goes. Oh, I think I got a river crossing today too, so that's gonna be awesome. Looking forward to that. So and I was camping with a lady back there, Gabriella, and I think we're going to meet up at the viaduct and then walk together so we can cross the river together, because she's never done one before, and I haven't probably done one at this magnitude. So I'll give it a go with her. So let's get going. I'm excited. All right, got our first amphibian / reptile, a frog. He's just chilling there. That's as close as I can get to him because there's water in the way. But yeah, first amphibian, man. That's cool. Hopefully I'll see more. All right, just come over across the beelock now. We're the mountain pass here. It's boggy all down there. Glad I'm not in that. So I've got to skirt down that valley down there, and that's my path down into the viaduct. I can never remember the name of it. I just said it and my brain's. Anyway, I'm heading down that direction. It's beautiful. Got some clear skies above, basically blue skies. The sun's just gone behind the mountain next to me. So yeah, it's beautiful. Let's keep moving, get down. I haven't seen any deer yet, so I got my eyes peeled, but also peeled on the path. So let's keep moving and get down there. Okay, got my first little stream crossing. Not too bad, but we'll give it a go. And I just got to go up there. All right, here's another river crossing or stream crossing. This one's got like a big pool there, and there's some rocks across it, so should be okay. See down there. All right, and there's my path through there. So let's cross this one. Fun times. Okay, it's just about 11 o'clock now, and I'm just walking down the gravel road here. Down from the beelock, and now there's a detour here because the bridge is closed. That walking bridge is closed. I've seen some people report about going around it, but it's closed for a reason. So I'm gonna hit the road. I think it's about a mile road walk, but hopefully there's a verge I can walk on and safely get into Glenfinnan. That's the plan. So I'm gonna get to Glenfinnan, and I think there's a cafe or a pub there. I'm gonna stop at and get some food, because this could be the last. There's not many chances, to get food along this trail. So I'm gonna make sure I take advantage of this, and then take a break and then crack on after that. So next video or photo will be of me eating. All right, this is my lunch. I made it to the cafe. Beaka potato soup, granola with all kinds of yogurt and yummies in it, and a large latte, and a bread roll. I'm excited. My feet are up. And there's a bird. You can see him. Anyway. All right, just finished the cafe lunch. I'm heading down now past the monument, which is there, and then heading under the viaduct now. It's very busy here because of the tourism, so, which is fine, and the road's busy. So I'm gonna get going, get out of town as quick as I can. Because I've had enough of people talking on phones. Yeah. Anyway, let's get moving. No comment. Right, we got the Glenfinnan viaduct in front of me. No steam train coming across it. I heard it leaving about before I went into the cafe. So there could be one coming back soon, but I'm not gonna hang around. But yeah, that's the viaduct. Lots of people here. So gonna get underneath it now and see how it looks from underneath. That's the viaduct up close. She's a big old girl. Huge thing on the river down here. It is massive. Boy, been under it before, like probably 5 years ago. I came up here doing some hiking. Here's your monument symbol. If you want to pause it and read it, you can. So I'm heading out this way now, leaving civilization. Looking forward to it. Got some really nice camping spot here. Just past the Glenfinnan viaduct, probably about 1.5 miles past it. It's a little wet here, but it looked drier back on the back side of it. And further back, there was some camping spots near the river that you can do. So yeah, this is a really good spot. This is. Looks a little wet there, but I think it's good. Yeah. So just heading up to the hostel. I say hostel. The youth. I can't even say youth hostel. Anyway, heading up here, and then going to be stopping for a break at the bothy that I'm heading to. Can't remember the name of it, but that's where I'm going. And the sun is out and it's glorious. I just can't remember who stopped and had their lunch there or their dinner there, and they camped just here. It's a YouTuber, I just don't know their names. Can never remember them all. Such a great videos they were. He'll come to me. Just kidding. Here's another one of these footbridges. This one has rails, but man, look at that. Oh, I'm gonna go out on it because it's got rails, but I'm not gonna spend so much time on it. Look at that piece of wood broken. Oh, it's such a suspension bridge. Man, it's a swaying. This one has cables. I feel a little safer, but it's a swaying. Holy cow. Yeah, that's as far as I'm going, mate. That's awesome. This one has rails, so it's a little safer, but it's not really. Look at that broken piece of wood. Let's get back because I weigh too much. Oh man. Oh man. That is awesome, but sketchy at the same time. Oh, the footbridges. That's amazing. There's so many of these. That one's got rails. Most of them don't. And that's why I didn't cross that first one. Because with all the weight on my shoulder, it's unbalanced. Anyway, let's keep moving. Okay, got the first bothy I've come to. I've already been inside. I'm going to get my phone charged, but I thought I'd show it to you. This one's called Hoary something bothy. I'd leave the door open because it's quite dark in here. There's some people staying. Ooh, I just hit my head. So there's a few benches you can sleep on, which is cool. And more little places for fire and stuff. And the best part of this bothy is they've got electricity. So I'm going to use it to charge my phone. I'm going to put £1 in there for donation because I'm charging my phone. So yeah, let's get charging the phone. All right, I just left the bothy. Had a little soak in the river there, which rejuvenated my feet. And I'm pretty sure I'm heading up to that pass in the distance there, right there. Pretty sure that's where I'm heading. Cross over that and then down into the next valley. So I think I've got about, I want to say about 7-8 miles from here. It's just gone 2 o'clock. It's 2:15 exactly. So I've got some uphill climb to do, but it's going to be challenging and it's going to be fun at the same time. I'm enjoying this. Really good. All right, just come up that steep descent. Still got a little more to go, but ooh, that's tough. So nice up here. Just bumped into a lady down there named Helen, and she's doing the Cape Wrath Trail too. And a few people out here walking it. So there's the valley down. It's amazing. I just got to get at the top of this valley up here. Sorry, the Bielak or the mountain pass, and then it's all downhill down into the Bothy. So nice breeze. Let's get moving on that. I went in. It's too good not to. Found a little waterfall here, and I just went in for a swim. Just cooled myself off. Feels so good. All right, I gotta get out now and get dry. That was so worth it. Oh. I've reached the top. Whew. It's steep, but it's awesome. It's awesome. So, yeah, no words. Awesome thing. Makes all the right noises. Can't shut it now, sorry about that. Makes all the right noises, that gate does. It's been up here for eternity. All right, I'm on top of the Bielak now. Just crossing over and heading down now. Back down to Uluchu Bothy. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's been quite boggy up here, but not too bad. Mountains here. I got a little bit more bog to cross, so I'll get off the phone when I cross that. And there's the cones to guide your way through. So, oops, sorry about that. All right, let's keep moving, people. Okay, I've made it down to down there from the Bielak and down now into the valley, and I'm just walking next to the river here, and at some point further on I need to cross over it and then get to the bridge that's down there. So come down from all the way up here. It's quite tricky, boggy, easy place to lose your footing and stuff, so you have to be took it slow, took your time. And I'm down now. It's 4:15, so probably I'm thinking I'm going to get to the thing about 7 o'clock. So just taking my time. I'm feeling good. I'm enjoying it. It's beautiful out here. So I mean, that's just a picturesque picture. That is. I'm going to take that picture. All right. That was my first little river crossing. Handled it no problem. Just went straight in. Beautiful here. Now facing down the valley. I've got to get down there still. And I might have to cross over again, actually, I don't know, so we'll have a look. Ooh, it's warm, the sun is out. I really do with a swim, like earlier. I'm just sitting on a bridge right now over the River Bead. So I'm gonna I gotta cross this bridge and head into the woods behind me. I don't know if you can see them back there, yeah. Head into those woods behind me and then cut around. And that should take me to the Bothy, and that's where I'm finishing for the day. It's 5:30 now. It's been quite a long day. Coming from Glenfinnan to this point, it's taken me about 4 hours, just a little over 4 hours. I mean, I did have a few stops here and there, and I had a few chats with some of the walkers. There's a few of them still behind me, so they've still got a little bit. They're going to get in late because they're both camping at the Bothy, so they're both going to get in late, I would imagine, which I'm getting in late. I'm hoping to be there around 6:30, maybe 7. So it's going to be a late, long day, but it's been beautiful. Epic day. The weather is just unbelievably good, and the sights and the sounds. It's not over yet. Still got to get there. So let's crack on. Right, I've come up that. It's quite steep. That was. Now I'm heading down this foresty track
through the forest. So it's pretty basic coming through here. It was a little wet down there, but nothing different than anywhere else. So, all right, let's get moving down this forestry track and look at this clear blue skies. Ooh, feeling lucky with this. Thank gosh for good weather. It's nice in these woods. It's quiet, shaded. And there's no seams flying around, but they're not bothering me. Or maybe they're just flies. It's quite thick, dense wood. I think I've got another mile to go to the bothy. So, quite tired now. It's been a long day. Ready to get my tent set up and get some food on and get my feet off the ground. Oops. Let's get there then. Just making my final descent to the bothy. There's a few people camping already. It's just around the trees there. I didn't know if there's a lot of people there, so I didn't want to film coming in, but we'll see what happens. I gotta find a place to pitch my tent. It's a beautiful evening. Let's get down there. All right, everyone, I got my tent all set up here at the bothy. There's a few people up there. Actually, it's quite busy, the bothy is. That's where I came from. And then these are my views. Got a gentleman walking down there. I don't know where he's going, but it's quite busy here at this bothy. Beautiful views out front of my tent. I haven't got myself situated yet. Just went inside, spoke to everyone inside the bothy because there's probably about 10 people in there. So there's more people coming apparently. So this is where I'm going to be camping for the night. I'm going to get some food now. There's a little burn down here running down, which I've washed my socks and cleaned my shoes because they needed it. I've got my nice warm socks on now, which is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this view and make some dinner. All right, guys, just setting up for dinner now. Tonight's on the menu is chicken curry. And so that's gonna be ready about another 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna have me, obviously, a hot chocolate again. So let's get that going. Got some nice hot water. A nice big cup of hot cocoa. All right, well, I'm gonna tuck into this. The sun is bright. I'm gonna tuck into this and just look at my view, which is out front of me, which is pretty amazing, to be honest. So I'm gonna enjoy that and enjoy my meal. Cheers, guys. Okay, day 2 on the Cape Wrath Trail. So we started out at a camp spot here. Then we headed up this path here. And it was quite steep all the way up. Not steep, undoable, but steep. And keep climbing up. And then this is where you start dropping down into Glenfinnan. And now here, this path here is closed because the bridge right up here is closed. So I went up to the road and walked the road into Glenfinnan, where I sat and had a really nice lunch. And then I finished lunch, got away from all the people, and then up here, there was a few places to camp down here. I didn't see them, but there was a few places to camp. There's more places to camp on this side. So, which was where I showed. I think I showed a video of that. I made it to the bothy. And this is where I put my feet in the water and charged my phone and everything. And it's a nice bothy. There's no one really there, but and then, like I said, soaked my feet. And then this stretch up here was steep. There was I think there was a bridge there across that bridge, and then quite steep all the way up here, all the way up to B. And then over here, all the way steep, quite difficult terrain to walk through. This was I found it difficult. My legs were getting tired, and I just tried to stop keeping my feet dry and just start saying I'm plowing through. So I just plowed through. This is on the way down now, which is in some sections was kind of steep and slippery, so you need to be very careful. And then here's what, there's a few times here I crossed the river, so I'm not exactly sure which one. By the time I got here, I was just crossing rivers. I was, to be honest. I just crossed, I think I crossed it 3 times in the end, but it stuck to the main path and crossed it. And then I made it to the bridge, which I was on the right side, so I made it to the bridge, which I think is the east side. And then I crossed up in here into the forestry track, and this was a clear track. It really was. Now, I didn't go up here like I intended to. I actually went through here, through the forestry track. It was a clearer track. It was easier to follow, and I just followed the forestry track all the way into the bothy where I'm staying at now. So it's a long day. I'm quite tired. My feet are tired. My hip is actually bothering me a little bit, so taking some paracetamol. And that's day 2 finished. Day 3, I'll show you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.